Welcome back to God's Bible Study. Today I'm going to start a two-part series entitled Trust in God and Follow Him. God's paths are trustworthy for He loves us and has our best interests at heart. He keeps His promises. Life can be unpredictable. As we face obstacles and challenges in life, we can ask God for help and direction. We can ask Him to help us to not get lost along our journey, to be tempted to take detours, or to quit when life seems hard or confusing. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verses 32 and 34 through 35 and 39. For now, concerning the days that are past, which were before you since the day that God created man on the earth, that God hasn't produced trials, signs, wonders, and war by a mighty hand and an outstretched arm that the Lord hasn't done for you before your eyes. To you it was shown, that you might know that the Lord Himself is God. Therefore know this day, and consider it in your heart, that the Lord Himself is God in heaven above, and on the earth beneath. There is no other. 1 Samuel chapter 12, verses 21 through 23. Do not turn aside, for then you will go after empty things which cannot profit or deliver, for they are nothing. To obey and to heed is better than sacrifice and the fat of rams. For rebellion is a sign of witchcraft, and stubbornness is iniquity as idolatry. Psalm chapter 9, verse 2, 7, 9 through 10, and 12. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing praise to your name, O Most High. But the Lord shall endure forever. The Lord will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. Those who know your name will put their trust in you. For you, Lord, have not forsaken those who seek you. He does not forget the cry of the humble. Psalm 25, verses 8 through 10 and 12. Good and upright is the Lord, therefore He teaches sinners the way. The humble He guides in justice, the humble He teaches His way. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth, to such as keep His covenant and His testimonies. Who is the man that fears the Lord? Him shall He teach in the way He chooses. We can let go of our worries and fears. Leave it with God. He is much greater than our problems. He will catch us. How can you learn to surrender your fears to Him? Psalm chapter 32, verse 1 and 10. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he who trusts in the Lord, mercy shall surround him. In the most difficult circumstances and through the most unexpected people, God works out redemption. What happens in a loved one's life may not be what we want, but we can trust God to work in their lives as He sees best. There is no need to worry. Psalm chapter 33, verse 14 through 15, 18 through 19. From the place of His dwelling, He looks all the inhabitants of the earth. He fashions their hearts individually. He considers all their works. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear Him, on those who hope in His mercy, to deliver their soul from death, to keep them alive in famine. Psalm chapter 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Psalm 55, verse 22. Cast your burden on the Lord. He shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved. Though human help may fail us, He is a trustworthy refuge when we feel overwhelmed by our struggles. God is our helper. We can trust Him to care for us during life's most trying and fearful moments. Despite any falls, scars, and pain we might endure, His saving presence is our strength and defense. God never falls asleep. He is all-knowing about our life, present all through our day, and all-powerful. He guides us from all evil while preserving our soul. He does not forget us. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. When we first put our trust in God, it's by faith. Without faith in Him, it is impossible to please God. As we continue to follow Him, He will test our faith to see how strong it is. He will always see how He can keep drawing us closer to Him. God's wisdom and righteousness are far above ours. He alone is perfect in mercy, love, and sovereignty. He will show you that He cares for you and your loved ones when you feel helpless. Thank you for joining me for part 1. I hope you'll join me for part 2.